In today's video, we'll cover essential information about Data Cloud Consultant and share a free practice test to help you assess your knowledge. Data Cloud Consultant Credential. Audience description. Why earn the Data Cloud Consultant certification? Exam information. Exam outline. Preparation tips. 1. A marketing manager at Northern Trail Outfitters wants to improve marketing return on investment, ROI, by tapping into insights from Data Cloud Segment Intelligence. Which permission set does a user need to set this up? A. Data Cloud Data Aware Specialist. B. Data Cloud User. C. Cloud Marketing Manager. D. Data Cloud Admin. Answer: D. 2. A consultant wants to confirm the identity resolution they just set up. Which two features can the consultant use to validate the data on a unified profile? Choose two answers. A. Identity resolution. B. Data actions. C. Data Explorer. D. Query API. Answer: C. D. 3. A customer creates a large segment of customers that placed orders in the last 30 days, and adds related attributes from the to the activation. Upon checking the activation in Marketing Cloud, they notice it contains orders that are older than 30 days. What should a consultant do to resolve this issue? A. Use data graphs that contain only 30 days of data. B. Apply a data space filter to exclude orders older than 30 days. C. Apply a filter to purchase order date to exclude orders older than 30 days. D. Use SQL in Marketing Cloud Engagement to remove orders older than 30 days. Answer: C. 4. A consultant at Northern Trail Outfitters is implementing Data Cloud and creating an activation target for their segment. For activation membership, which object should the consultant choose? A. Data Model Object. B. Data Activation Object. C. Data Segmentation Object. D. Data Lake Object. Answer: C. 5. Cumulus Financial is experiencing delays in publishing multiple segments simultaneously. The company wants to avoid reducing the frequency at which segments are published, while retaining the same segments in place today. Which action should a consultant take to alleviate this issue? A. Enable rapid segment publishing to all segment to reduce generation time. B. Reduce the number of segments being published. C. Increase the Data Cloud segmentation concurrency limit. D. Adjust the publish schedule start time of each segment to prevent overlapping processes. Answer: C. 6. The Data Cloud admin at Northern Trail Outfitters, NTO, wants to be proactively and immediately informed via Slack and email if any of the data streams fail for any reason. If this happens, A case should also be triggered as part of NTO's existing support and triage process, and reflected in its global monitoring dashboard. What should a consultant recommend for these requirements? A. Data actions. B. Data Cloud Query Editor. C. Salesforce flows. D. Salesforce reports and dashboards. Answer: C. 7. A consultant needs to update a field in CRM as soon as a record gets updated in the DMO. Which feature should the consultant use? A. Data Share Target. B. Data Actions. C. Rapid Segments. D. Streaming Data Transform. Answer: B. 8. What is a typical use case for Salesforce Data Cloud? A. Data synchronization across the Salesforce ecosystem. B. Storing CRM data on premises. C. Data harmonization across multiple platforms. D. Sending personalized emails at scale. Answer: C. 9. An analyst from CloudKicks needs to get quick insights to determine the average sales per day during the past week. What should a consultant recommend? A. Salesforce flows. B. Lightning Web Component utilizing Query API. C. Salesforce reports. D. Segment activation to Azure. Answer: C. 10. Northern Trail Outfitters, NTO, owns and operates 6 unique brands, each with their own set of customers, transactions, and loyalty information. The marketing director wants to ensure that segments and activations from the NTO outlet brand do not reference customers or transactions from the other brands. What is the most efficient approach to handle this requirement? A. Use business unit aware activation. B. Separate the outlet brand into a data space. C. Separate the brands into 6 different data spaces. D. Create a batch data transform to generate a DLO for the outlet brand. Answer: B. 11. A bank collects customer data for its loan applicants and high net worth customers. A customer can be both a loan applicant and a high net worth customer, resulting in duplicate data. How should a consultant ingest and map this data in Data Cloud? A. Use a data transform to consolidate the data into one DLO and then map it to the individual and contact point email DMOs. B. Ingest the data into 2 DLOs and map each to the individual and contact point email DMOs. C. Ingest the data into 2 DLOs and then map to 2 custom DMOs. D. Ingest the data into 1 DLO and then map to 1 custom DMO. Answer: A. 12. Northern Trail Outfitters wants to create a segment with customers that have purchased in the last 24 hours. The segment data must be as up-to-date as possible. What should the consultant implement when creating the segment? A. Use streaming insights for near real-time segmentation results. B. Use Einstein segmentation optimization to collect data from the last 24 hours. C. Use rapid segments with a publish interval of 1 hour. D. Use standard segment with a publish interval of 30 minutes. Answer: A. 13. A consultant needs to create a data graph based on several DLOs. Which steps should the consultant take to make this work? A. Use a data action to update the data graph with the DLO data. B. Map the DLOs to DMOs and use these in the data graph. C. Map the DLOs directly to a data graph. D. Batch transform the DLOs to multiple DMOs and activate these with the data graph. Answer: B. 14. A client wants to bring in loyalty data from a custom object in Salesforce CRM that contains a point balance for accrued hotel points and airline points within the same record. The client wants to split these point systems into 2 separate records for better tracking and processing. What should a consultant recommend in this scenario? A. Use batch transforms to create a second data lake object. B. Create a junction object in Salesforce CRM and modify the ingestion strategy. C. Clone the data source object. D. Create a data kit from the data lake object and deploy it to the same data cloud org. Answer: A. 15. Cumulus Financial wants to segregate Salesforce CRM account data based on country for its data cloud users. What should the consultant do to accomplish this? A. Use Salesforce sharing rules on the account object to filter and segregate records based on country. B. Use formula fields based on the account country field to filter incoming records. C. Use streaming transforms to filter out account data based on country and map to separate data model objects accordingly. D. Use the data spaces feature and apply filtering on the account data lake object based on country. Answer: D. Subscribe Seek Exams for more free IT Cert exams.